Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a guest here today. We're filming a video, obviously. This is Rachel, and I'm Rachel. We're both Rachel, so hopefully that isn't confusing.
If anything, it's like our dance team. He says Rachel L and Rachel C.
Yes, and sometimes he got mixed up, but it's fine. We helped him, and he learned it by the end of the class. I miss that class.
Me too.
Yeah, I miss it so much. Anyways, I have my apron on today. I'm a little chunk in it, but it's okay. So today we're cooking, because that's why I have my apron on, of course. And we both have short hair. I copied her, I really did. It's fine though. Don't we all do that? When you do something, you're like, you copied something. I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, I copied her. So, I really did. But anyways, I cleared off my table today because we're going to do sort of like a cake challenge, but like not really. Like, it's not like we're competing against each other. We're just decorating 2 little cakes. Matthew's mom sent home a cake for me to make for my birthday, but I just never made it, and so I was like, let's finally make this cake. So to have less cake to eat, I cut it into smaller circles and made 2 cakes that she could take hers home and I could eat mine. Then we also have cake pops that I made with the scraps because we don't waste nothing in this house or apartment, whatever. So yeah, so without further ado, I hope you enjoy the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share with everybody, and hopefully this will work out because we don't know what we're doing. It's fine. I forgot to mention that while we do this, we will be drinking wine. We will not be drinking to get dog drunk, but just to have fun. We are both legal age. We're both 21, so we are allowed to drink, so don't come for us.
I'm actually 22.
She's 22. I'm 22! Oh my god! Never mind, we're both 22. I forgot that we had birthdays. And this is the reason why we're doing this video, is because I turned 22. I'm an idiot. We're both very legal, okay, and very old, so that's what we're doing. We have a nice bottle, almost empty bottle of strawberry Arbor Mist white Zinfandel, whatever that means. It's good. I like it. I don't even know how to.
Sometimes,
Like, do I just like?
I don't know. There's no fancy way, honestly.
Do you like turn the glass and do you like?
I don't know.
Oh, pour the wine.
But anyway, like I forget that I'm not 21.
Me too.
And sometimes at one point there'll be someone who would ask me what my age is, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm 18. Wait, that is completely wrong.
Right. It took me a while after I've only been 21 for a year, and I'm now 22. But it took me up until the past recent weeks of being in quarantine to feel like I was 21, because I was like, well, let's buy wine and have fun, and I did, and obviously I've had fun. And now I kind of do feel like I'm 21, but I forget that I'm 22 now. I'm 22 and 3 days old. Look at that. Getting there. She's older than me. Her birthday's in January.
January.
So we'll just eat this because there's nothing. Let's just top it off. Let's just finish it. I'll give you a little bit. Give me a little bit. Give me a little. There you go. Okay, so to start off with our wine, obviously, we have our decoration things. She's getting some snacks while we're doing this. We have blue icing, a smaller tipped white icing, and a bigger tipped white icing. And then we have some fish sprinkles that came with the blue icing. We have some birthday candles, of course. We have silver sprinkles. And then we have these small and big, like sugar pearls. And the bigger ones are like darker pink and the smaller ones are like lighter pink. So that's kind of the color palette we're working with, because that's all I had. And of course with this quarantine I can't really go out and get anything for fun. So, hey, no, we're filming. So this is what we're working with. So we'll see how this turns out. And now we're going to start making our cakes. We're just going to chit chat during this and just decorate our cakes. So I guess
It's kind of like a sip and paint, but instead it's like a decorative cake.
And sip and talk. Yay. Oh, cheers. Let's cheers first. I'll just break these. Boop. I should just chug it and then
Okay.
real quick. Alrighty.
I think I might get this one. Oh wait, no, that one's okay. I think
You can use
have
this
an
one.
idea.
I just gotta put this
I
on
think
there
I
first.
have an idea of what I want to do.
We may have to refill this one already.
Oh,
Maybe we'll
that's
just.
probably my fault.
It's fine. No, that one's the one I did. Because she got into grad school, by the way. I gotta brag on her. She's going to grad school.
I really couldn't have done it without you and the help of others.
Aww.
Because
I read her paper for her.
Oh, you say you read my paper?
No, I said I read your paper.
Oh, you read my paper. Yeah.
A lot of other people did too.
A lot of people read my paper and like it. I'm just a terrible writer, and the fact that I have all my friends to help me read my paper, make some edits, like that was really comforting.
Yeah.
So
That's like me.
wait, we're supposed to do that part first.
What?
You stick the icing in between.
Well, you gotta stick the two pieces together. It's two pieces.
Oops.
We
I just like kind of started.
I'm just doing what I see Yolanda do on how to cake it.
I don't know how to cake.
I don't either, but like I watch that channel on YouTube. I'll link it down below. It's a really nice cake channel. She's very vibrant, and I love how like she makes her. I'm trying to make. See, my goal here is to make this little thing even with icing. So I may have to go over there and get more icing in a minute. But it's fine. And then I'll do the crumb coat, and then I'll have to stick it in the freezer for a little bit so I can put the other icing on top of it. So it may just be us chatting like the whole time and like some cake in between. But anyways, for my writing, what's wrong with me is like I'm very good at grammatical writing, checking grammatical errors, if something makes sense or doesn't make sense, things like that in like a regular paper sense. But what I'm having difficulties right now this semester is article reviews, because obviously my grammar and sentence structure is fine, but it's like critically reviewing the article that is hard for me. Like I can't pick out, like you're supposed to pick out like strengths and weaknesses of the article and stuff like that. And I think my problem is I can't get past reviewing and critically analyzing a person who has a PhD and has written an article. Like who am I to say that their article is wrong? Who am I to say that, you know, their paper has weaknesses? So a lot of my papers do end up just stating strengths just because I feel weird stating weaknesses. But that's been my problem right now, is that my papers don't, like the content with that doesn't connect well, and like my points don't make sense together because I just don't know. I don't know how to critically analyze. I'm good at like researching stuff and writing a paper on it. That's about it.
But every article is going to have their strengths and weaknesses.
Just like what's wrong in it.
So after we've iced it, we just flop it on there.
Yep.
Like,
you don't ice both sides, but that's fine.
Oh, I just saw the icing on yours, and I was
because
like,
that's supposed to be the top. That's gonna be the top, but then
okay.
like it's
So
you're fine.
This
It's
bottom,
fine.
and then this is the top,
Whatever you want.
and then
it's
it's
fine.
just.
You're good. I'm not.
I didn't watch anything. It would make sense though.
She's still a little lopsided, but it's fine. Let's see. Let's just smoosh her down a bit.
I already used blue.
It's
But I
fine.
was thinking like I was gonna do some kind of marbling.
That's what I'm gonna do later, but
Ooh.
I'm gonna get my base of white on first. So you could probably do the opposite of what I'm doing. Just get a base of blue on, and then we'll swap colors. That's basically what I'm doing, or what I'm trying to do. We'll see how that turns out. I gotta know when to like stop working,
Yeah.
basically.
I kind of have that same problem too. Even though I'm not like working or having any school,
Right.
like cleaning my room. I've been taking a lot of my music from 6th grade all the way to my college years.
Right.
Like I've saved all that music, like physical copies, and
I did that too.
right now what I've been doing is, since I'm cleaning a lot of the clutter, I've been taking those music sheets and making them into PDFs by using an Adobe Scan, which is an app. And like sometimes I get so lost into making sure that those PDFs look good that it's taking me most of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking me hours, and I don't ever give myself a break. And if I do give myself a break, it's too long of a break.
I feel like that's what happens when I edit my vlogs at night. Like, you know, when I vlog during the day and then I try to edit the vlog that night and get it exported so that when I wake up the next morning, all I have to do is upload. Now, I've been a little off on that the recent days. I've been uploading at night instead because I've just been so tired at night. But what I'll do is like I'll start editing a vlog and then I'll just keep wanting to make it perfect, and like I don't think it's ever gonna be perfect. And I don't think it needs to be perfect because it's just a vlog, and it's not like I'm doing one of those high-tech vlogs anyways. And I'll just keep sitting there adding things and like editing and editing and editing, and then before I know I've spent like 5 hours editing a 10-minute vlog for no reason. Like, because most of the people that watch my videos, I mean, I only have 31 subscribers right now. I'm literally sitting here talking to 31 people. Like, people would be like, "You're crazy. Why do you do that?" I'm like, I really, this sounds bad. I really don't do it for those 31 people. I'll do it because I just love making videos, and I love making people like entertained, I guess. So I would hope that those 31 people are entertained, and that is one like sort of a reason why I do it. But then again, like, I also just do it because I just love, I don't know, I just love making videos and having stuff to edit. Like, I kind of have a little bit of knowledge on like, don't press too hard on the cake, because that's how I tore the cake up and it just started falling apart. So you have to be very gentle with it. And I'm sure if you had a bigger, more solid cake, it wouldn't matter that much if you had like an actual like cake spatula, which I don't. Hi guys, okay, so now we're back while our cakes are chilling. We have our, I just keep wanting to laugh because I just told her I would never live with her. But it's because I don't want to live with my best friend, because I had an experience with that and didn't like it, so don't want to lose her. So we're not going to live with each other. We're talking about apartments and places. Now, why did I set that there? We'll just, I don't want to do this. We'll just do that, it's fine. I'll just reach over you and grab a ball. Yeah, we're just talking about like places, living, like apartment. Like, I'm trying to, me and Matthew are trying to get a house together, like rent a house and get out of an apartment, and she's trying to find an apartment. So we're just talking about all that while we're off camera getting this stuff set up, because I'm sure you guys didn't want to watch us do that.
It smells so good.
And it smells like so chocolatey and good, so I'm so excited. But yeah, basically we're just gonna dip these and decorate them, so.
It looks like one of those reusable paper straws that you get from the fresh fruit.
Probably. It's an emoji one. I had emoji, I had a poop one, and then I had this one. I have a poop one. I have the poop thingies, and we'll put the poop thingies on there. Like poop thingies. Stick one in and go.
I'll let you go.
Boom. Stick it in there. But then what I also would do, because I've done these before, is you put it right up next to this. Doesn't have to be pretty, because once you turn off, dude. Normally I stick in chocolate and then I stick it in there. That's so. Of my 31 subscribers, leave your video ideas down below what you would like me and Rachel to do again with wine. So.
I've already finished my glass.
No, I've also been talking a lot, I feel like. Okay. Well, I get you some champagne. We also have champagne that we used for her graduation pictures. It was really funny too. I won't say anything though. Okay.
I guess I dig mine so deep that I should.
There you go. Not getting her driving. She will not be driving, by the way, in the next whole lot of hours. By the way, just wanted to let you know that.
Be responsible.
Yes, I forgot to mention that, 'cause she does not live here. She does live away, but we will not be letting her drive.
It's really good.
Right? It's good. It's pretty good.
Both of the wine and the champagne are really good.
Yeah, this is the strawberry whatever it was called. Started with a Z or something like that. Because I'm not if you know me personally and you've been around me when I drink, I don't really like alcohol. But I'm okay with wine a little bit, but I haven't found that wine that I just like to drink socially. But this one Matthew showed me, and it's actually really good, and I think it's good. It's a strawberry flavor, and I love strawberry. And then this champagne is the Barefoot Bubbly, the cheap stuff, basically. This is pretty cheap too. This one was only $10. It's the Barefoot Bubbly Pink Moscato Champagne, and obviously we got it so that she could shake it up and shoot it out of the thing, but I didn't want to waste it, so we're obviously gonna drink it. So, and it's actually really good, so it's definitely something I'd buy again to socially drink. But yeah, I'm just not a big alcohol person, so.
Neither am I. It's one of the
right
rare occasions.
Right.
Oh my god.
But yes, please be responsible when you drink. Don't let your friends drink and drive, and yeah, stay safe out there, guys. But you have to have fun in quarantine. I don't think that alcohol is terribly bad. Now, do I enjoy parties and people getting dog drunk? No, I think that's a little stupid in my opinion. But socially drinking and having a good time that way, I think that's the perfect way. And I think that's the more fun way, because it loosens you up to have fun, but you remember it. I just think what'd you do? Ew.
It came on my...
Why did you say it like that?
It came on my hand.
This channel is not made for kids, I promise.
It just dripped on my hand.
That's so funny. I thought you cut yourself. I was like, how are you using a fork?
No, I did not cut myself.
Okay. But anyways, going back on what I was saying, I think that, socially drinking in a fun way like this is fine. And I think it's the best way, because like I said, you remember it, and you and why would you not want to remember how you had fun? People that get dog drunk to and like they want to be like, oh, it's so fun not to remember. Like, why? Like, what's the point if you can't remember what you did or what you talked about or what you said? Because you could have said something that like could haunt you forever. Like, you could have said something that wasn't true, but that people will think is true, and they will just haunt you forever about it. And that would not be fun for me. So I just think this is a fun way to drink and be safe at the same time.
You should have
And
started
things
from
like
the
this.
back.
Probably.
I'm gonna work really fast with these. I wanted to work really fast, but clearly.
You were like, you're like the guy with the salt and steak, and he's like, oh.
I hope you didn't mind that I just like
I really don't care.
touch all the sprinkles with my hand that I just stuck in my finger.
It doesn't bother me.
Stuck in my mouth.
It does not bother me one bit. It's sugar. It's just sugar. Spoonful of sugar makes a mountain go down in the most delightful way.
It's kind of weird because the sprinkle is so big, and then that one's huge.
I used to get the ones that were chocolate like that, but I couldn't find those when I went to Walmart the last time to get those, and so I got stuck with the sugar ones, which is fine. They're good too, but I would prefer the chocolate ones. Okay.
I want to die.
It's because I'm making all the dishes. I'm kidding. I don't even know if they could hear that. Okay, so now I'm
Yo,
gonna
Lord, Travis.
that was cool.
Is that how that works?
I guess. That's how it's gonna work. It looks like a
I don't think I've ever seen a cake pop so like
flat.
yeah.
Well, it's because normally they do it this way and they store them this way. But I don't have anything to do that with, so
Oh,
that's why I did it this way.
okay.
Stop judging me.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the process works.
Yeah, no, this is just how I did it because I don't have anything to stick them in. I should buy one of those foam blocks and do it though. But
I think I'm just gonna leave the chocolate on it and just so.
Carol Baskins killed her husband and we know it. We know. Okay, and we're back with our cakes. Ugh, okay. Just don't worry about the shape of it yet. I like how I'm trying to teach her like I know what I'm doing. Like, this is what you need to do. This is just what I see. I've watched a lot of cake videos. I feel like I know what I'm doing, but I've never really done it. Like, I've done it a couple times, but not to the extent of what I'm trying to do today. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ooh.
So you cover up your mistakes.
I think I'm ready to marble mine now.
Okay. Okay. Wash me off a spoon.
A spoon?
Mhm.
Okay. Gotta give myself the gigglies.
I think we already have the giggle. What, we're both like 2 glasses in? Well, you're 3 glasses in now. You're definitely not going anywhere
It's
for a
more
while.
like half a glass, so like.
That's a serving. Not
Really?
even not even half a glass is a serving.
Normally with makeup, you would put the lighter colors first before the dark. But wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
Because I marched with a girl, and she's like, "Oh, I put on black before I put on the rest of it." And I was just like,
Why?
"Oh, I thought, huh? Okay." I mean, she was really nice, so it looked good on her end. It's how she did it. I don't know. A wine glass, because I have just been manhandling it.
This, and then you just.
I think it's this too, but also it might be
I've also seen
this.
people. I don't think it really matters. I've also seen people do this.
I feel like this is a misconception. I don't know.
I feel like it's just how it.
What if we look it up? How to properly hold a wine glass. Oh my god. You would probably know that when you do the, was it a debutante or whatever?
Debutante.
A debutante. Okay.
And they're like.
I recently learned what that was. Because on TikTok, there was a...
I'm like a beautiful debutante. Look at that bow.
That's beautiful.
I know.
But I recently saw on TikTok, it's like, at least I didn't spend this much money to have people stare at me bow my head on a stage.
That's true. I would never. My mom would have.
I think
like,
that's really interesting.
that would be interesting too, but it's just like it does cost a lot, like because you have to pay a membership to like this club.
Oh yeah, it's like a country club.
Yeah.
It's like a country club for rich people, but it's like a show off that you're
Right. You just show off your kids.
you're being integrated
What they gonna do?
into
Sell them?
society.
Is that why you show them off, Miss Debutantes?
But
You sell them?
apparently, I interviewed my mother for my cross cultural class for last semester, and I was like, "Is it?" I asked her the question if there was like any kind of special rituals that you guys did for maybe coming of age. I don't remember the exact question. That was basically it. Like how, correct me if I'm wrong, Mexicans have their quinceañeras. Well, Filipinos have debuts. Debuts. I think it's like
How old?
either 16 or 18. It might be 18. Let me fact check.
They debut when they're babies.
I didn't know that. It says, although also reaching legal maturity at 18, a Filipino man may mark his own debut on his 21st birthday. But it's basically like a quinceañera for Filipinos.
We're back.
Okay.
Broadcasting you live from New York. Anyway, so I have this fancy cake cutter. I think it's cute. Reminds me of strawberry shortcake. We're just gonna cut.
I would start with, this small piece.
Oh, she.
It's so
Whoops.
dense.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that we have it on the
Paper
upside
plate.
down
Yeah.
portion of it.
Maybe I won't hit it so hard. That's.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I should get a plate. Yeah, it goes.
Mine didn't go down as hard as yours did.
I know yours is less dense than mine. I think I used my bottom crunchy piece on top and you used yours on bottom though. That's probably what made mine hard to cut.
I guess I didn't cut it enough.
It's pretty good.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Perfect cut. Now we just have to eat this.
That's a lot of icing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not much of an
I'm not much of a
icing
cake
person.
eater. That's why I do cake pop.
Where she belongs. Her mother's kids.
Ow. I see sugar thingies. Alright.
Give me a second on how I think about this.
Oh.